Live, this is News 4 New York Now.
Tonight, a new warning about a phony cop preying on elderly New Yorkers. The police impersonator has scammed dozens of seniors out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. His oldest victim, 98 years old. News 4's Michael George is live in the Kingsbridge section of the Bronx with the details. Michael?
Well, Sheba, police tell us he's already robbed at least 24 elderly victims, and he's gotten away with more than $300,000. And he's not just targeting people here in the Bronx, but also Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan. And they say he's getting away with it because he's posing as someone people trust, a police officer. Strolling along Park Avenue, this is the man police say stole money from 24 elderly New Yorkers, including a 98-year-old woman.
I think it's terrible that people are taking advantage of the elderly in any fashion.
For 2.5 years, police say he's been running the same scam. He calls and tells them he's a police officer investigating a problem with their bank account, but he needs money and access to their accounts for his investigation. 24 people have fallen for it, more than half of them residents on the Upper East Side.
It could happen anywhere. It could happen here. It could happen anywhere.
The elderly in this country are the single largest group of people who are targeted for financial scams and financial abuse.
Dan Reingold runs the Hebrew home at Riverdale. They care for thousands of elderly residents and work to prevent elderly abuse. He has advice for anyone who has an elderly relative or friend.
The most important thing that people can do is to pay attention to your loved one and to ask questions and to not allow them to remain isolated.
Reingold says they're seeing more financial scams against the elderly pop up this time of year. He says the best way to beat them is to be cautious.
Anybody who is legitimate will not be calling and asking you for your personal account information or Social Security. That is a red flag.
Now, police want to arrest this guy for grand larceny and impersonating an officer, but they need your help to do it. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-800-577-TIPS. We're live in Kingsbridge. Michael George, News 4 New York.